Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dustin, and I'm going to be opening the Lorwyn Eclipsed Fat Pack Bundle. So this contains 9 play boosters, 5 traditional foil, and 5 regular full art Lorwyn basic lands, oversized spin down life counter, a Lorwyn Eclipsed card box, and an alt art traditional foil kin binding. 10 traditional foil and basic lands as well. And then also, I picked up a couple collector booster packs to open today as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see what we can pull. Oh, that's pretty cool little box. So it comes with the art. It just mentions the different types of packs they have. So we have that. I like to keep these boxes just for the heck of it. So pretty cool. Some cool art. Trippy. I like it. So, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Let's open this up. Alright, there's some counters, some other art pieces, tokens, cool beans. There's the dice. Alright, turn down life counter, cool. So it looks like the play boosters packs have different art on the front of them too. It's different. Let's see what we got here. All right, so these are the arts. Well, I personally hadn't even seen any of these arts before. Yeah, those are nice. Love me the full art lands. Ooh, forest is cool. And don't need those. So we get the lands, full art and traditional. So these must be the foiled ones, I'm assuming. All right, kin binding. Creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures that enter the battlefield under your control this turn, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white kin creature token. Ah, they're the foil lands. Yeah, that's sick. You with the little merfolk in the back. Yeah, those are dope. The forests are super cool. And then your foiled traditional basics, still sharp looking. Just so we'll those in here with the foils. All right. Let's see, who's in focus here? Come on. Whatever. This camera, as you can tell, sucks, but it is what it is. So we'll get started in opening some booster packs. Are the rares in the front or back? Looks like they're in the back. All right, so Burning Curiosity, Scarblade's Malice, Blossom Bind, Folk Knight, Safe Right Cavalry, Elf Warrior. This creature can't be blocked by more than one. Target elf you control gets +2/+2. Not too bad. Stoic Grove Guide, Elf Druid, 5/4 for 4 and a black or green. Exile this card from graveyard. Create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. Probably no need for that. Noggle Robber, Spell Snare. I've been seeing people talking about this. Counter target spell with mana value 2. Man, I wish my camera was working a little bit better here. Let's see if that'll help. You guys see that a little better? Spell Snare. I'm going to set that guy aside because that could be going in an account. Darkness Descends. Oh, Deceit. Geez, first pack I opened has already got a mythic alternate art. Okay. Deceit for 4 and a blue or black. Elemental Incarnation for a 5/5. When this creature enters, if blue was spent to cast it, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards it. Well, that's a good start. And a nice foil land. Cool little merfolk. Tokens over here. So pretty cool. That's a good uncommon right there, the Spell Snare. We'll put the lands in here. Those I know the Spell Snare I'm going to use. That we'll put in a binder. All right. On to the next one. Well, this one's already been ripped open. Runaway Together, classic. Liminal Hold. Dawn's Light Archer, Elf Archer, 2 and a green for flash with flash and reach for 4/2. Not too shabby. Channeling Wayfinder. When this creature enters, search library for basic land. Not bad. Elemental Sorcerer, if an ability of an elemental, choose an additional time, subversion. Ooh, Deep Channel Duelist. Merfolk, pretty cool. Eclipsed Kithkin. Gleneldra's Answer, 2 mythics in back-to-back. Counter all spells your opponents control and all abilities your opponents control. Create a 1/1 blue-black fairy. Creature token with flying for each ability, spell or ability counted this way. Well, cool start there. Let's hope we keep the same luck of brewing here. Definitely going to, of course it falls. Definitely going to be looking at putting that Spell Snare somewhere in one of my decks. So keep that close. Let's see. We are on deck or pack number 3. Blight Rot. Put 4/1/1 counter on target creature. Mythic. Another Channeling Wayfinder. Tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana. Springleaf Drum. Rime Chill. Boldweir Aggressor. Lava Leaper. For all creatures have haste. Whenever a player taps a basic land for mana, the player adds 1 of any type that land produces. Oh, and a Winnowing. That's another one I think people are looking for. Noggle the Mind. Basic. So these are pretty good so far here. More so just kept this one aside because it's cool looking merfolk. It's not really of any value. Land. I don't even think I don't really think anything that we pulled is of any value, but I mean, let's see. Pack number 4. Blossom Bind, Gallant Folk Knight. Vibrance, another mythic. Again, I don't know. Ooh, Twilight Diviner, Elf Cleric. Creatures available 2. Whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from graveyard, create a token that's a copy. Huh. That might work in our elf deck there. I gotta reread the wording on that, but we're building Morcant, so I did pull Morcant, my goth mommy. So I have this entire stack here of basically I have built Morcant at this point, or my interpretation of her. It's an elf deck, punishing with -1/-1 counters, +1/+1, going wide and big with elves. Finishing opponents off. There's also a little bit of poison counter lines in there with Triumph of the Horde, the Rot Priest, things like that. So I think it'll be a good deck. I've been excited for this set for a couple weeks now. I ordered like $400 worth of cards off of Card Kingdom after trading in about 400. So yeah. Oh, looks like we got some fancy art at the end, towards the end here. Let's see what we got. Evolving Wilds. Alright, Gangly Stompling, Worn Torchmaster, Flock Imposta, Pestered Wellguard, Reaping Willow, a Dawnhand Descent. Ooh, I think this is one I wanted, actually, from my elf deck. I do think I wanted that. Cool. I think this has been a pretty solid bundle so far. I mean, we're halfway through it, and I mean, I think it's been pretty solid. What we've got, 3 mythics, three mythics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what I wanted. Tap to blight 1, surveil 1, blight 2, exile card from a graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you exiled with this creature by removing 3 counters from among creatures you control, in addition to paying its mana cost. Yeah, I think we should do some shenanigans with that puppy there. Alright, let's see. Shore Lurker, Unforgiving Aim, the Elder Auntie, Blight Rot, Karath Mythic, Rooftop Percher, Prideful Feastling, Blossoming Defense. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and hexproof until end of turn for a green. Not bad. Tristane's Command. And this is a kindred sorcery for elf. So again, perfect. Exactly what I've been looking for more elf stuff. So 4 black and green for a kindred sorcery elf. Choose 2. You can create a token that's a copy of target elf you control. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature or enchantment, or creatures target player controls get +3/+3 until end of turn and untap them. Oh, and we got Reese the Evermore, another rare. An Informant, and a basic with an elf token, which actually probably set that aside for my deck. I need plenty of those. So all in all, I think this has been a pretty bumping box bundle. I mean, I'm pretty excited about some of the cards I pulled. I think it's been a good pull here so far. Tweeze, Blighted Blackthorn, Unexpected Assistance, Keep Out, Lisalana Informant, Oh, Dose of Dawn Glow. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it isn't your main phase, Blight 2. So if it is your main phase, then it's just returned to the battlefield. Sourbred Auntie, Luminous, Gathering Stone. As this artifact enters, choose a creature type. Spells you control the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. When this artifact enters, and at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into the graveyard. Not something I would probably use. Ooh, Steam Vents. Stratosaur. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting these here. I don't put those back. Land. Token. So again, been a pretty chill bundle, I would say. Alright, Seer. Morkant's Eyes. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. 4 green, sack this enchantment. Create X 2/2 black and green elf creature tokens, where X is the number of elf cards in your graveyard. That might see some action. Raiding Schemes. Each non-creature spell you control has Conspire. Oh, Tristane, Callous Cultivator. 2 and a green for a legendary elf druid. Death Touch. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Tristane, Callous Cultivator, mill 3 cards. If there is an elf card in your graveyard, gain 2 life. Beginning of your first main phase, you may pay to transform and pay a black. If you do, he becomes Tristane Penitent Color. 3/4 legendary elf warlock with Death Touch that says whenever this creature transforms into mill 3, then you may exile an elf card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses 2 life. I mean, cool. I don't think I'll use it in my elf deck, my Morkant deck. I might be able to find a purpose for it, but all right, down to the last play booster. Bro Cleansing, Wildvine Pummeler, Flame King Weaver, Gearwormer, Vintage Core, Omni Changeling, Morkant's Loyalist. Eclipsed Flame King. God, those cards look so dope. All right, pretty solid box, pretty solid bundle, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked. Some pretty good cards in here. Again, I don't know if there's anything of super value, but in the Steam Vents, but all right, let's go to the collector booster packs here. Let's see. So I think somebody said the rares are in the back. Yes, the rares are in the back on these. So Riverguard Reflexes, Scarblade's Malice, Eldoranti, Blight Rot, Rooftop Preacher, Sting Slinger, Moon Vigil Adherence, Shine Striker. I don't know. Here we go. Sig's Command, Apparent Return, Dream Harvest, A Deceit. Oh, shit! Oh, no, look at this. A Gleneldra Guardian in the Fracture foil. Holy hell. Well, we're going to load this puppy up here. Hot diggity dang. Gleneldra Guardian in the Fracture foil. That's the Fracture foil, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Damn. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got. We got another pack to go. I mean, I don't know what. Usually these Fracture foils are quite pricey. I don't know what that's gonna fetch, but yeah, I think that might have just helped pay for a good majority of what I just opened, if I am not mistaken here. Again, I don't know what it's worth, but all right. Wild Unraveling, Gold Meadow Nomad, Burning Curiosity, Marrow Sky Swimmer, Gristle Glutton, Perfect Imitation or Intimidation, Rhyme Chill, Soulbright Seeker, Sourbread Auntie, and here we go. Champion of the Path, Abundant Countryside, Envoy's Epiphany, Grub, Storied Mar, and a double folio Blood Crypt. Oh my god, let's go. Look at that. Yeah, I think we did pretty good here. Dang. So I am feeling pretty solid about that adventure there. I am curious what this will be valued at, because I mean, if I look it up, I don't even know if they'll have a price, but Glenelendra Guardian, yeah, $393 is the Fracture foil. So all right, guys. Well, I think we did pretty good. Again, I don't know what these are valued at. It's day one, so we're not going to really see, not really going to know a lot until a couple days go by on the value of some of these cards. But I think I did pretty good, especially with this. So yeah, get out there, grab some packs if you can. This set is super cool. I'm not one of the cool people sponsored by Wizards, so I don't get paid to tell you guys this. I've been back in Magic for about a year now. I'm pretty pumped for this set. I'm excited to build my Morcant, High Perfect Morcant commander deck. This deck is going to be grody. It's going to make people not want to play Magic with me, and that's sometimes how I like to play Magic. But look at this, dude. That's so sick. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, all that jazz. But I appreciate your time if you made it through the video, and catch you later.